Ever wondered what it would be like to have a robot that not only follows your commands but adapts to the chaos of real life? Imagine robots folding your laundry, packing snacks, or handling fragile items like a pro. Well, the future is here with Gemini Robotics. Hey tech lovers, welcome back to Joaquin Fagundo, where AI and robotics meet everyday life. Today, we're diving into the game-changing advancements of Google DeepMind's Gemini Robotics and how it's set to revolutionize automation. Buckle up for an exciting ride. Introducing Gemini Robotics, the AI revolution. Google DeepMind just introduced a set of advanced AI models that could make robots smarter, more adaptable, and far more capable than anything we've ever seen before. Meet Gemini Robotics and Gemini Robotics-ER. These robots are not your average assistants. They're powered by AI that can actually see the world, understand your commands, and take real-world actions. It's like giving robots a whole new level of instincts. The big question is, what makes these robots different from the ones we've seen in factories or our homes? Let's break it down. The basics. Gemini 2.0 meets real-world tasks. On March 12, 2025, Google DeepMind announced the launch of Gemini Robotics. This revolutionary model is built on top of the already impressive Gemini 2.0, a multimodal model that can read text, interpret images, and process audio and video. But up until now, it was mostly about digital data. It didn't consider how a robot could physically move or manipulate real-world objects. But with Gemini Robotics, Google has turned things up a notch. This new system doesn't just interpret data, it actually generates physical actions. Imagine telling a robot to fold a shirt or stack some boxes. Gemini Robotics can do that with no specific prior training in those exact tasks. The robot can understand your instructions and get to work. No coding or manual programming required. Gemini Robotics-ER, the brain behind the action. You might be wondering, how does Gemini Robotics know how to do all these amazing tasks? Enter Gemini Robotics-ER, the AI system that powers the robot's decision-making and spatial understanding. Whereas Gemini Robotics focuses on direct control of the robot's movements, Gemini Robotics-ER takes care of the brain work. It understands the spatial relationships between objects and can calculate how to grab and move them. Whether it's a cup on a shelf or a fragile item on a table, this model can figure out exactly where to grasp, how to maneuver, and how to do so safely. That's some serious robot wizardry, right? But it gets even better. How does it work? Let's break it down further. Gemini Robotics is described as a vision language action model. It starts by seeing the world around it, like getting a video feed from a camera. Then it listens to your instructions in natural language, just like you're talking to another human. Finally, it produces an action plan that tells the robot what to do. Let's say you ask the robot to fold a piece of paper into an intricate origami shape. The robot doesn't need to be trained specifically to fold that particular design. With Gemini Robotics, it can figure it out by understanding your instructions and generating the necessary movements. It's like teaching a robot how to be your personal assistant. No manual coding required. A leap in generalization. Gemini Robotics tests its limits. Here's something even more mind-blowing. When Google tested Gemini Robotics on a generalization benchmark, basically testing how well the robot can handle tasks it wasn't specifically trained for, the results were shocking. The robot didn't just meet expectations, it exceeded them. Gemini Robotics doubled the performance of previous state-of-the-art models in handling new tasks. This means that the robot is much better at handling new objects, dealing with unfamiliar environments, and adjusting when something goes wrong. You know how life never goes according to plan. Well, Gemini Robotics is built to handle that. Interactivity. A robot that can adapt. Picture this. You're working with a robot, and suddenly someone moves an object out of place. The robot, instead of panicking or making mistakes, quickly adapts to the new scenario. Thanks to its real-time monitoring capabilities, Gemini Robotics continuously analyzes its surroundings and recalculates its plans on the fly. It can even adapt to changes like a person picking up an object or moving something out of place, ensuring that the robot keeps working smoothly. This is a game changer for robots operating in dynamic environments, whether it's a home, office, or even a factory floor. A robot that can think on its feet. Now that's something we all need. Dexterity. Fine motor skills, like a pro. Here's a fun fact. Robots have always struggled with tasks that require delicate touch. Think folding paper, turning a doorknob, or picking up fragile items. But Gemini Robotics is different. It's designed to handle even the most precise, fine motor tasks with ease. Google DeepMind has shown clips of the robot's manipulator arms folding paper or gently picking up fragile items without breaking them. The level of dexterity and care this robot shows is something we typically associate with human hands. The best part, it does all this without any hiccups. The power of advanced spatial reasoning. Now let's get into the science behind Gemini Robotics-ER. The model can understand objects in 3 dimensions, figure out how to grasp them, and plan the safest path for a robotic arm to grab something. It's like giving the robot the gift of spatial reasoning, allowing it to make decisions based on its environment. For example, if there's a mug on the table, the robot can figure out the best way to grab it by the handle without knocking it over or breaking it. It's incredibly intelligent and capable of handling complex physical tasks that require a human-like touch. Real-world applications, partnerships, and testing. But how do we get these futuristic robots into the real world? Google has already partnered with companies like Aptronics, which specializes in humanoid robots. This collaboration is key, as Aptronics is working on the Apollo robot platform, which could soon be powered by Gemini Robotics. And it's not just Aptronics. Big names in robotics like Boston Dynamics, Agile Robots, and Enchanted Tools are also testing Gemini Robotics-ER in real-world environments. These partnerships will help accelerate the real-world adoption of these robots, bringing them closer to your home and workplace. Ethical and safety considerations. Now, while all this sounds amazing, it also raises some important ethical and safety questions. Giving robots the ability to make decisions and perform tasks autonomously can be risky, especially as these robots become more integrated into our daily lives. Google DeepMind is tackling these concerns head-on. They've introduced the Asimov dataset, named after Isaac Asimov's famous 3 laws of robotics. This data set is designed to help researchers ensure that robots follow ethical guidelines and avoid dangerous tasks. In addition, Google has a responsibility and safety council in place to review the development of AI and robotics, ensuring that everything aligns with human values. And that's a wrap for today's video. Folks, if you enjoyed this deep dive into the future of robotics and how Google's Gemini Robotics is about to change the game, smash that like button and let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and join the Joaquin Fagundo family for more exciting updates on the world of tech, robotics, and everything in between. Stay curious, stay tech savvy, and keep pushing the boundaries.